Hi Beatle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life. So today's video is going to be my updated Beatles pin collection. I keep all of my Beatles pins in this decoupage box that I made. I made this with old pictures from my Beatles calendars that I've kept over the past probably 10 years. So I'm going to show you my pins that I keep in here today. So I wanted to show you the lid too. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to go in any particular order with these. I'm just going to pick them out of the box and show them. So first up is this John Lennon memorial pin. I got this at my local antiques and collectibles store, Lark Mountain Marketplace. I've done a lot of vlogs there, but you can see this was only $3. Next are these little pins. These are from the 60s. I'm probably going to have to put a picture in so you could get a closer look at them, but they are the Beatles faces and names on each of them. Next up is this pin. It says, "I still love the Beatles." And I think it's a replica of the 60s style pins. So it's not actually a from the 60s, I don't think. But you can see it's a very wearable size. Next up is this one, which actually is from the 60s. It's a Beatles portrait pin of them in their classic suits. Next is another one from the 60s, which also says, "I still love the Beatles." You can see this is a larger size than the other one. This was a gift, as were many of these actually. I'm pretty sure this is from eBay though, if I'm not mistaken. Next up is this pin, which I got from a website called Etsy. The shop name is In Living Technicolor, and it says, "All I Need Is Paul." They have some really cute stuff in that shop, not only pins, but like notebooks and greeting cards and stuff like that. Next is this George Harrison pin. I got this as a little extra when I won an Instagram giveaway, I think back in 2014. I think the prize was Paul's album Red Rose Speedway, and this was a little bonus that was included as well. Unfortunately, the Instagram that did the giveaway is no longer active, I don't think, but this was a nice little surprise. Next up are some album cover pins. I used to put these on my backpack when I was in school, of course. And here's Let It Be. Then here's Beatles for Sale. And then Magical Mystery Tour. Then I did want to show this one, even though this isn't actually a Beatles pin. I just wanted to quickly show it. This is something I got in London when I was at the London Eye. And you can see it spins around. And actually it was 3 years ago today I was on that trip. Next is this Beatles drum logo pin. This is another one that I used to keep on my backpack. And then next is this Beatles Apple logo pin. I'm pretty sure this came in the same set as the drum logo one. So next up is this I Love Paul pin. I got this from one of those websites that makes custom pins. Like you send in a picture and they'll put it on the pin and mail that to you. And I wanted to get this for when I saw him in concert, and I always did used to wear this when I saw him. And then we have some pins that I actually made with like basically a toy that I have. It's called the Button Factory. I got it at like a flea market, but that's another thing I was doing with my old calendar pictures is cutting them out and making them into these pins. So here is Paul. Then here is Ringo, George, and John. And then Paul and Ringo. I think this is my favorite one. This is from when John got his driver's license. And then a Sgt. Pepper album cover pin. And another Paul portrait. The next is another one that I got from Etsy. I think the shop that I got this from may no longer be active, but it says, "I'm Bugs About the Beatles." And it came in this cute little envelope, which I still keep it in. And then next, this is one that I keep on my denim jacket. This is a Rubber Soul album cover pin that was very kindly sent to me by a subscriber of mine. And then on the other side is a Sgt. Pepper album cover pin. And then a little Beatles logo pin here. and Paul's Egypt Station pins, which were released right when Egypt Station came out. There's a Come On To Me pin, a For You pin, an Egypt Station album logo pin, and a pin with Paul's name on it. And then lastly, this is probably my favorite. This is another one that's from the 60s, and it's a Beatles Portrait Brooch. And you can see on the front it has just their classic portrait of them in their suits. And on the back is their first names. And this is really shiny for being like a vintage pin. Here is a final look at all of the pins. I would definitely say my favorite is this brooch here. And then here's one that I realized I forgot to include in the video. This is a little tiny yellow submarine Paul pin. And this was also an extra in something I purchased. Unfortunately, I don't remember what, but it is very cute. Alright, Beatle people, so that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below which of these pins was your favorite. But that is going to do it for today's video, and I want to say thank you very much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. I will leave my blog and social media linked down below so you can check those out if you'd like. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye.